guys, it's Devin here from 4 Guys in a Game. I'm taking a look at Hearthstone. You've probably seen some of the Diablo videos I posted on the channel. I figured I'd cover a different game here. It's still a game by Blizzard Entertainment. Card game. Just jump right in here and play some games. So this is a completely free to play game. You can spend real money to buy cards, but you can unlock them as well just by playing. Ooh, some lag here. Very cool.
Jaina versus Jaina.
I haven't played Hearthstone in a long time, so this will be interesting.
Apart.
I'm just kind of jumping back into it. What do I want? Who am I playing against? A mage? That might... well... I'm good. I'm just going to go with this for now. It's a mage, so I don't think they're going to overcommit too much early, so... I'll play mid to late here. So I go...
Job's done.
First... I'll just end my turn, pass it over. Yeah, it's actually a pretty cool card game. I play a lot of Magic the Gathering with a group of friends, and it's one of the things with Magic the Gathering that's kind of frustrating is no matter how good you are. Oh, there you go. Although that splits between my minions, I don't have any on me, so. Don't really need that so much. He's only a 0-4. I'm just gonna smash face and turn past it. Yeah. So basically, the problem with Magic the Gathering is it's minor, but when you build your deck in Magic, it's 60 cards. You have to have your resources in there too, which is kind of a problem. I'm just gonna.
You shall not pass.
Back. You get land screwed. Your resource you have to put into your deck, so you may either get no land in Magic, or you will get nothing but land when you really need a card to play. This game builds in your resources to cast your cards, like this number here. This is your hero power. You pick your hero in your deck to go with it. And each hero has their own ability. I can deal 1 damage to anything. Very nice. I'm just gonna draw some cards here, I guess. Yeah, I'm not too concerned yet. Yeah, I'm not even gonna cast that. Like, there's just no point in overcommitting at this point. I'm just gonna pass it. I don't claim to be great at this game. It is different, but the resources they build in, every turn you gain a mana crystal up to a maximum of 10, so you can't just like have tons and tons of mana late in the game. It's you have 10, go from there. So yeah, I mean the game is good for it. Here we go. It's 1, 2, 1. Yep, still good. So let's do. What do I do here? Need to get on the offensive. That's the problem. So it's got a 2-2, 2-4, and a 1-2. We're going to do this, and I'm going to do. I'm gonna throw down the taunt. Don't have great cards, that's why I decided to put a video up. A lot of the people that I've watched play Hearthstone have pretty, good decks. Very good decks. Bash me here for 4, I believe. Probably just gonna use his hero power to pick him off and come through for 4. My deck's quite basic, so this is pretty good if you're gonna start into Hearthstone. This is kind of guy doesn't seem to have much for crazy cards either. Like, these are all ones I think you just unlocked when you start playing, so. Yeah. And he's sitting there deciding something. That's it. Alright. He's got 4 cards in hand. It's still early in the game. I don't really want to bother. I could max. I could just do that. I could draw 2 cards, hope to get something else. Don't know what I want to do here. I'm just gonna make him deal with it. Just deal with it. He'll probably polymorph it, turn it into like a 1/1 sheep, and then just hero power, smash it, and then they'll come through for 4. But kind of just playing for fun at this point. I don't anticipate winning a whole lot because again, I'm quite rusty.
What to do?
Freeze any character.
What to do?
I got cards
I got the
from my
best
hand back.
deals anywhere.
You cast a spell, draw a card. Okay. Use this coin. This gives him an extra mana crystal for 1. He'll cast something to draw a card off of it.
hope you
fills
like
hand
my
back up.
invention.
Oh, very nice. Draw 2 cards. Oh, sorry. Spell. I guess that's anything but a creature. If you've played Magic, this should all seem kind of standard to you. It's more accessible than the regular Magic game. I think I'm on a Flame Strike. In all honesty, I need to get back on the offensive. And I've got 2 of them. Yeah, I'm just gonna Flame Strike. And get back on the offensive. I gotta start getting some damage in, getting him on the fence. I've got a creature down, he's gonna have to get rid of it. I'm not gonna overcommit like he just did against a mage that's just asking for a Flame Strike to just empty your board. There you go. 2 mana left, so I've got this guy to play next turn, probably this one as well. Some board presence again. What do you got to play? I don't think you have any more arcane missiles. Can we scroll up? Sure. What are you gonna do? So like keeping my hand full with a mage deck, like, and not overcommitting. Like this guy, just to get that extra spell damage, I may throw him up. Yeah, I'm going to throw him down next turn. Depending what I draw.
Time runs out on me.
Might even fill my hand even more. He's probably gonna come down. I don't know what he has in his hand that he isn't able to play.
What to do? What to do?
Okay, my turn. Alright. Okay, so that's good. Let's do... He wants me to overcommit to the board hard. That's what he wants to see. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to throw him down. Get a little 2/2 Squire. It's 1 card, 2
Ready,
bodies.
sir.
It's going to tempt him into a Flame Strike. And if he does it, it's not a big deal for me. I can deal with it. I'm going to draw 2 cards now. Okay.
Job's done.
Okay, I'm getting stocked up here. I gotta pass the turn. They can't attack right away. In Magic, Summoning Sickness, they can't attack the first turn. They can defend. In this one, they can't attack the first turn. They can't defend anyway. They don't have Taunt. If I had a taunting creature, they have to run into the taunt creature. They have to deal with all my taunt creatures before they can actually decide what other creatures they want to attack. They can attack taunt creatures. But if, say, I had a taunter right here, and they wanted to get rid of this guy, they'd have to deal with the taunt guy first. As well, if they wanted to run into me, they can't. They have to get rid of all my taunting creatures. So taunt is basically your line of defense. Okay, he's got some spell damage. He's going to try to one-shot me, maybe, this turn. I'm just going to run this into him if he doesn't get rid of him, so he's going to have to... Well, I cards in hand. I'm in a good position. I have a little bit less health. Ah, there you go. Hold on.
Time runs out on me.
6, so that's 12 damage. I can play this. No, I can't do that. I need to do. I'm gonna bring.
What to do?
He wants me to
What to
overcommit.
do.
That's right. I can't use my flame strike yet in case he isn't wanting me to overcommit. This is kind of where it gets interesting. I could do. He's got that spell damage. It's kind of scaring me a little bit here.
What to do? What to do?
You know what? I am going to do this. Just keep him off my back. I am going to use my hero power, so I'll be down to 6 mana. Kill that thing. Just because it could do something. I'm going to tempt him into a flame strike. I'm going to tempt him. He's going to want to do something about that now. And fireball to the face.
Time runs out on me.
I want to put the pressure on. Want to put the pressure on, guys. Keep him off my back. 9 mana, 3 cards. I've got a lot of craziness happening over here. Like, single target removal, bam, use my hero power for that one more sheet to kill it. He lays something huge I need to get rid of. I'm not going to lay him next turn, I don't believe. I may just lay this guy. Again, I'm trying to tempt him into a flame strike. He can't come through with creatures. It's going to be all spell damage unless he gets rid of both of these. Yeah, it's not enough value that he really wants to flame strike, but he may just jump the gun and do it anyway. He sees my hands full of
Ready for action.
5. That's not a big deal, I think. It's a weird card to have in the deck. I don't know why that's there. See, I think we're playing just kind of beginner decks again. So there's a Gorehound. I may actually flame strike.
Time runs out on me.
I am going to flame strike. Or do I have to? I want to keep the pressure on. He's got 1 card in hand. He's not going to overcommit. I am going to flame strike. And then I'm going to run into him with this guy, and then hero power as well. And the turn, 2 cards. Let's see what we got here. If he plays another Gorehound dude or whatever, or a big single target guy, again, I've got an answer for that with the polymorph and my hero power. That's not what he's going to do. I don't know what else he is going to do. He can't throw spells at my face and expect to win. I'm going to erase him with this guy alone. If he empties his hand, I'm throwing him down. He hasn't used a flame strike yet. I'm starting to wonder if he even has it in the deck. Because he had that weird taunting creature, so. But yeah, freeze any character damaged by this minion. So if I actually smashed him with this character on a turn, that person's next turn they couldn't use their hero power. Likewise, if they had an equipment on them, like a weapon you can put on your heroes, they wouldn't be able to attack either if they were frozen for the turn. So he's pretty good for controlling. This guy, again, you saw him in action. Battle Cry is kind of like when it enters the field, right? It's going to trigger that. He'll summon another 2/2.
Time runs out on me.
This is your spells. Spell damage increase. It's got the stars there because this guy's increasing my spell damage by 1. Could lay him, bash him for 8. And then hit him for 2. And then a hero power for another 1.
Are you ready for this?
He'd be almost dead. Okay, that's pretty. Okay. Well, I'm not too concerned. He has to get rid of these guys. He can get rid of 1, run. Okay, well, he's going to die then because he'll have to run that in. I can be on the offensive pretty hard right now. So first thing before I forget, that's good. If that doesn't go, it's gonna ruin my day next turn. So I can increase my spell damage, draw a card. I'll only have 3 mana left though. So that's not good either. But I'm gonna do it. Who cares? Okay. So now he's really wanting to get rid of my board and has can't do anything about it, so. Okay, so he's gonna run. He'll hero power one of these. He'll find another way, hopefully, to get rid of that. Like on his part anyway, he'll hopefully get rid of that. If he does draw Flame Strike, not great, but like he'll basically need an Arcane Intellect or something to draw him some cards right here, if he has any hope of winning. There you go, he got it. 1, 2, he's got 7 mana left. This could be it.
Ready for action!
Okay, it's just a counter. Not terrible. Aha. Okay, I'm gonna 1/1 now. Yeah. You can if you want to, buddy. Why you'd want to, but you can. So I'm gonna turn around and do the same thing he just did. Oh, that was a silly move. Actually, probably not, because he is on the, ooh. Play that, he makes my spells cost 1 less, and my fireball's only going to cost 3. It's 5, like 5 mana left. It's not quite enough. Oh, no, polymorph will cost 1 less, too. Let's throw her down.
Just like you.
I'm going to polymorph, buddy. I'm going to then boom, buddy. I am going to run him into that. And I am going to 7. I don't want him to know I have it, that's the problem. You know what? He's not going to have a Flame Strike.
Job done.
He knows I doesn't have a Flame Strike. He might get one here. If he does, I've got ways to get my board back. Win this card alone. I do like it. I mean, there's better cards out there. But he's a nice 1 for 2 bodies and provokes those sweeping moves, right? Polymorph will not save him. Yeah, he's done next turn if he can't get rid of all my attacking creatures. He can't even let 2 damage from them come through, or he's done. Well,
I wonder.
yeah, he's in a tricky situation. Yeah. But Fireball does 7. Alright, my Fireball still does 7. Oh, buddy. Into the face. There it is. It's 1 game. Figured I'd do a quick little look at Hearthstone. It's actually pretty fun. Again, by Blizzard. You can download it for free. It's actually a really good game. If you like strategy games, it's a lot of fun. There is a lot to it. It's deceptively simple. But there are some pretty crazy cards that you can get to liven it up, get some synergies going on in your deck. Right now, you just seen my mage deck. I just threw it together for the video. Nothing fantastic. I don't play a lot, so I don't have a lot of the really good cards. But the reason why I like the mage is if you play it really strategically, you can usually pull off a win. Unless you're going against a really, really, really good player, and they have some good luck too. So. But hey, that's it. Yeah, so if you liked the video, give me a like. If not, that's cool too. I'll probably be doing another Hearthstone video. I'll try and go to a different hero and try to unlock some cards. Right on. Thanks, guys.